Good evening, guys, and happy Wednesday to all of your sunshiny faces. Well, guys, I can't believe it. I am almost done with my book already. The first of the Harry Potter series, which, like I've told you guys, I've never actually read any of the books, and so, or watched any of the movies. So this is my first, you know, like I said, like reading through it. But like I said, I am almost done with the first book, and I should, most likely what I've been doing is I've been reading one chapter before I take a shower, and then I wind up reading a chapter after I get out of the shower, like right before I go to bed. So I've been reading at least 2 chapters a day. On some days, like over the weekend, I think on Saturday maybe, I ended up reading like 4 or 5 chapters. So honestly, it might have, like, if I would have just stuck to 2 chapters a day, it probably would have taken me a little bit longer, but I think I started reading it a week ago. I think I started reading it on Thursday. Like, I read the very first chapter. So like, yeah, I think that was what I did. Or else maybe I started on Friday, but it's only taken me about a week to read the first book, and I'm sort of like upset a little bit because I'm almost done. I know there's 6 more that I can read after that, and I know too, like, the first 3 books are very short compared to the other ones. But like, I'm, like I said, a little bit upset that I'm almost done already with sort of that, like, introduction to, like, you know, everything that's sort of like going on. And, you know, but that's sort of the cool thing, is that I feel like now, like, all of that sort of out of the way, at least a little bit, is that, you know, the introduction of the characters and all that kind of stuff, is that the next chapter will be a little bit more, or the next book will be, you know, hopefully a little bit more, you know, like, things going on a little bit. Because again, though, I think it's so cool, like the first book, again, it's so well done to like explain to you everything that's like going on, and at the same time too, it has this like whole sort of story on top of like just like another story. I don't know. But like, I think it's just done very well, and again, like, I've read through it so quickly already. So again, I am like, you know, I probably could have even read it faster had I just put in a little bit more time on, like, even the weekend. Like on Sunday, I think I only ended up reading like 2 chapters too, or maybe I read 3 chapters, but again, I probably could have put in a little bit more effort and have been done with it probably already. I don't know, like, it's a little bittersweet to already be done with the first one already. But like I said, it's like 300 pages, which is still a pretty big book, but the other ones, like the later ones, are way bigger than that. There will be a lot more reading, you know, it's like multiple books all in one in those later ones. So it's not like I have any lack of reading material, but you know, to already be, like I said, done with the first one is just sort of like, oh, that's weird. And I don't want to, I want to finish reading all of them before I watch the movies too. I don't want to be like, oh, I finished reading the first one, so I'll watch the first movie, just because I want to still, like, obviously I have seen bits and pieces of like parts of the movie, you know, and stuff like that, but I don't want to have any, like, you know, anything that sort of spoils the way that I envision the stuff when I'm reading it. And again, like I said, I've obviously like seen the actors and actresses that play the characters in the books. Like, I know what they look like, so obviously, again, I have some of that, like, you know, sort of going through my mind a little bit while I'm reading, you know, like as envisioning the characters and stuff like that, and again, sort of like what different places look like, and you know, that kind of stuff and everything like that. And it's sort of good too, because like pronouncing some of the names has been helpful, I guess, like, you know, knowing what they are, having heard them again in like some aspects of, like, you know, pop culture, you know, references and things like that. Yeah, anyways, I'm just, like I said, I'm almost through that already, but I did end up getting to like most of my things today. Again, I got my editing and uploading and dishes and laundry done for today. I keep forgetting to, Monday and today I forgot to do my German lesson for some reason, and I don't know why. I also finished pretty much all of my grocery list. It was something that I really wasn't, I don't want to say entirely not looking forward to, but like, I just felt like because it was Mother's Day, I was like, I don't really know what we're planning on doing, you know, and all of these things and stuff like that, that, like, you know, I just, like I said, I didn't know what you know, to plan, and sometimes making my grocery list when it comes to like Mother's Day stuff that's going on, I'm like, I don't know, like I said, you know, like what my mom wants or what we should do, or, you know, again too, like what are we planning on. So Friday night, I don't know if I said this yesterday, we're planning on going out to eat for dinner. I think I did maybe but we're going to do that just because, again, her schedule and stuff like that, like we're not going to be able to celebrate Mother's Day really on Mother's Day. So that's what we're going to do. And then on Sunday or Saturday we're going to grill. Then she has to sleep, like nap during the day on Saturday, and then on what was I gonna say, Saturday night she goes to work, and she'll be working until Sunday morning, in which case I wanted to sort of surprise her. She doesn't have anything planned for Sunday, but Matthew isn't gonna be home until Sunday, or like late in the afternoon, I guess, on Saturday. And so then on Sunday, he is going to, I think I'm gonna try and make just like an easy sort of breakfast. I want to get some of those, the nice like cinnamon rolls, like the frozen ones, like the Rhodes, I think they are. I was going to get like 2 frozen things already, and when you actually spend $15 in frozen foods, you get $5 off with one of the coupons. And so I was going to spend anyway like almost $10 worth, and so I was like, I can actually buy these, which they're only about 25 cents more than Walmart's price, but I can buy them and then apply the $5 coupon and be over like about $16, I think is what I figured, and then get the $5 off, even if it doesn't wind up working out, because I had other coupons for the coupon, like the other items I was gonna buy anyway. And so if that doesn't wind up working out, because again, I don't know how their system works, it's only 25 cents more than what I pay at Walmart, and this way I don't have to make a separate trip to Walmart. So that's why I'm just gonna go with the Meijer price. And again, I might again have worked out a little deal there. And regardless too, again, if I buy it at Meijer, I still get that $5 to count towards the 200 I think that I need to get my $5 off, or $100 I think that I need. Yeah, it's $100. Every $100 you spend, you get a $5 off coupon from Meijer. So when I spend $100, I will, like I say, get that $5 off, and then I can use it in the future too. So if that doesn't wind up working, but that $5 that I'm spending will go towards that. So like I said, not too bad. I actually think too that for Meijer, you get $5 off when you spend 100, is better than at Jewel, because like Jewel, every $100 you spend, you get 1 reward, and for every 1 reward, at least like to start redeeming them, I think you have to have 2 at least maybe, and you can redeem a $3 off, like, but it's only a produce purchase, which I normally purchase produce anyway, so I just consider that like applied to my basket purchase or whatever. But like, okay, so you know that, but then I think you have to have like maybe 4 or 3 to get a $5 off, which again, 3 rewards is $300 worth that you've spent. But again, that's their point system. That's how it works. Sometimes you can earn bonus points. This week I'm trying to see if I can't get the 4 times points on meat, because I'm going to try and pick up, again, some of the deals they had going on for Mother's Day and everything like that. The like filet mignon, and also the Beyond Beef burgers, which I believe because of the section that they were in like their, you know, online, it should all count as well. Even though it's technically not meat, I think it might still work, because the filet mignon is $4.99. They're a limit of 5, so I was going to pick 5 of them up. So that's just a tad bit under $25. It's like $24.96 or 95 cents. So I would be 5 cents shy of being able to get to the $25, which I need to earn the 4 times points. And so I was like, I'm not going to buy just some little cheapy like meat thing just so that I can get another 4 cents to get there. But again, if the Beyond Beef does wind up counting, then I would get that, because I'm going to do the same deal I did last week. They're $5.99 and they're on sale, buy one get one free, so they're $3 each, which again, so $5, and then I can get the bonus points back. So I was planning on doing that if I wind up getting the fillets, and if Meijer doesn't have the T-bone steak, which was what my mom wanted. But I told her, like, you know, like I was saying I think yesterday, like I didn't like their stock, I don't know. I haven't been shopping there long enough to know if like they're gonna have a lot in stock. And again, too, going on Saturday, which I think maybe is when we're gonna go, or maybe we can't go on Friday because we're gonna go out to eat on Friday, so I don't really know. But I'm gonna have to figure something out. I think it's gonna pretty much be the same thing as well as last week, and we're just gonna have to go in the morning on Saturday, which will work out fine too, because I told you guys how my mom is going out with her friend on Saturday to go to our town's like fest sort of. It's like a spring fest sort of thing that she's gonna go to with her, because it's just down the street. It's like 3 blocks away from us, and so she is gonna go there with her on Saturday morning. So like I said, I think that everything for the most part is all planned out. My mom's gift actually came today, which I think I'm going to share with you guys, and probably not in today's vlog though, but I'll share with you guys probably before we wind up giving it to her. I just, again, like, I don't know, like, you know, she didn't, like, because we're celebrating sort of on Friday, we're celebrating sort of on Saturday, I don't really know when to, like, you know, wind up actually celebrating, like, you know, giving her her gifts, and, you know, like, actually, like, having, like I said, Mother's Day too, because like Saturday, again, because she's going out with her friend early in the morning too, like I think she said 8 o'clock or something like that as well, like, so we're not going to do breakfast anyway then on Saturday morning, you know, and be like, oh, here's your breakfast, while she's like running out the house to leave. So that's why I'm like, okay, well, we're not doing that. So we're not doing like traditional Mother's Day things, I guess, like breakfast in bed sort of thing, because again, she'll be coming home at 8 in the morning on Mother's Day, and then, like, you know, so I was like, but she wants to do something too, like for dessert. So I actually found, she loves cheesecake. I found a good deal on cheesecake at Caputo's, so I'm gonna pick up one of those at least. And like I said, hopefully, again, all that works out. But they also have a deal on cheesecake too, so I was gonna get, or not cheesecake, coffee cake. They also have one on cheesecake, like I just said, but coffee cake, that was the other thing too that I was gonna do for breakfast. So we'll probably do that hopefully like on Sunday morning when she actually gets back from work. I'm gonna try and see if I can swing it. If not, like, you know, again, Jack and my dad and you know, like Matthew, because he'll be here, they can all have that at least for breakfast. And, you know, even if she's like, I'll just have, like, you know, a slice of coffee cake or whatever, and then just goes to bed. But, you know, again, it might, sometimes my dad says too that she winds up staying up like for a little while, like she didn't really that much on, well, I guess she sort of did 2 weeks ago. She ended up sort of staying up, and last week she did too. I wasn't up though last week on Sunday, but 2 weeks ago she did. And again, this last like Sunday morning when she ended up coming home, she was up, she ended up having like some of the leftover stew like this last Sunday, and that I had made earlier in the week, or Friday, or no, I made Saturday night, I think. And so anyways, she ended up like having that. So like sometimes she comes home and she's hungry, sometimes she comes home and she goes straight to bed. So that's why I'm like, I don't want to plan like a big breakfast thing and then her to come home and be like, no, I'm tired, I'm gonna go straight to bed, or I'm not hungry, or, you know, like, also too, because it is Mother's Day, like they might wind up having something, like they bring in food and stuff like that all the time, so they might have like somebody doing something special for like Mother's Day, like where, you know, they're doing like an early brunch thing during the day or something like that. Or again too, even when she goes to work in the afternoon on Sunday, when she goes like back to work. And so that's why like she might wind up, you know, like having food. So I don't want to plan anything too big and then her be like, oh, like I ate already, or oh, I'm not hungry, or, you know, I'm gonna go straight to bed, whatever it might be. So, but like I said, I came up, it was actually not a difficult meal or like grocery list planning as far as that goes. I didn't set up my meal plan though yet for this week, but I actually sort of just need to make sure I do it before Saturday, and just figure out like if we needed anything extra for what I have planned for this week, that I get it before we go to Aldi on Saturday. So that's the only thing that, you know, I can wait until Friday night really to make my my meal plan, which is what I think I'm going to do. So anyways, again, I thought I'd just share that all with you guys as far as, like I said, what that stuff is looking like. I'm going to take a shower and get to bed so I can read another chapter before I fall asleep tonight. But I'll see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you'd subscribe. And I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye, guys.